All right, you ready? Dear? No? It's a taping. It's a taping. I just settled in my mind. It's a taping.
Yes.
To see, I want everything right. So I had to just tell myself it's a taping. And they're going to edit it.
You're doing awesome.
Thank you, Bree. Then sometimes you have to call your friends for a little encouragement.
Bree.
They give me my encouragement. We ready? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we're back. The audience is hyped, and I'm hyped, and maybe the Lord will touch my vocal cords while I'm sitting on this panel. Maybe it'll just kind of flow on down, and from the end, and by the time it hits my seat, I will have a new voice. And when I want to be, with a little guitar and have a good mellow, I'll be ready. And then, when I want to preach and sing, I'll be ready. And then, holler and slay the world with Sexy for Jesus. I'll be doing and still sing to the oil just fall. And then just holler till the sun come on. I'm on the right panel right now.
Amen.
There's a lot of place. I need y'all to give it up. This is our music panel.
Yes.
My sister's on this panel. Just FYI in advance. You already know. Brace yourself. We're going to have a good time. Ladies, introduce yourself and tell them a little bit of what you do.
Well, my name is Naomi Rain. I'm a singer-songwriter and a worship pastor. And I play the guitar. I don't call myself a guitarist, but just worship leader, singing for Jesus.
With a new record out called Back to Me.
That's amazing. Oh, I guess it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, I'm Pastor Patricia Hilliard.
Yes.
I sing, I write songs, I love the Lord, I preach, pray, prophesy, all of it. That's about it. I'm just grateful to be on the panel with these wonderful ladies. I really can't call myself a singer sitting with y'all, but I try to find my notes sometimes.
I'm Erica Campbell. Actually a Jesus lover, and I'm just honored to be a part of this morning.
I love it. I would call you out, but I ain't gonna call you out. I would call you out. I ain't gonna call you out because that's what friends do. She's so saved. She was like, I asked her to be on the panel at the last one. She was like, but I have holes in my jeans. I said, it's fine. But do y'all see she just covered up?
Somebody would call my phone and be like, I saw you on that show with your knees out.
What's your needs?
You having prayer. Come on over to the house.
Yes, it's the same way. Oh, God. You be like, you're holy today?
Definitely not least.
Hey y'all, I'm Pastor Candy West. I bring you greetings from All Nations Worship Assembly, Huntsville. I am a singer, songwriter, worship leader, intercessor, preacher, prayer warrior, all that good stuff. Woman of God, I love Jesus.
I love it. We're going to jump right into it because most of you have grown. I know some of your stories have grown in church. And music in the church has evolved. Some of you have spearheaded the evolution of music in the church. And so we're far away from devotion and everything having to be, now it's almost like a rock concert or, I'm mad because I got my hair too, but you don't know, a lot of it is more added to it. So let's talk about this worship culture now that has hit the church. And how you have embraced the worship culture and the change in music in the church, because it's not just hymns anymore. How have you embraced this new worship culture?
I'm probably the last one that should say I'm somewhere stuck in the middle, but I am. Because we always have to be careful that we aren't just trying to mimic what's hot and what's second.
Yes.
And some appear to be just in love with worship. They're worshiping worship, but not worshiping the Father.
Right.
and there is a new movement of people just glorifying the Father as opposed to the big, fix the crying, hey, Jesus, and understanding who we already are in Christ. So I think that's great, but sometimes it's just a little copycatness, and we're getting, I feel like, too far away.
Yes, we are.
From what God's here.
Yes.
We know that Jesus is on the main line, right?
Yes.
And so now we're singing a new song, but we can't forget that he's on the main line, right?
Yes.
So we understand that we are singing Oceans and all these songs, and that's great. But how great thou art is still powerful.
Yes. Amen.
So we just have to have a great combination of what God is changing and how God is moving and moving us outside of our doors, but making sure, that old song that said, take the Lord along with you everywhere you go. So as you move out, just take the Lord along with you. I'm so churchy, sorry. Take the Lord along with you everywhere you go.
Yes.
I think what's happening is that worship now in church is not just about singers. It's becoming about artists. It's becoming more about dancers and being creative in general. And so what we're seeing is a reflection of creativity on like a platform with lights and what is it, smoke and all that, which is really not good for our voices, but we're seeing this expression, and of course you have like the outskirts and those that want to copycat, but what I think has really funneled a lot of this and pushed this is authenticity. And so there are authentic ones that really just wanted to worship God in a way that didn't look regular and didn't look normal. It was true and it was from their heart. And so I'm grateful for that. I think being a part of was kind of, I guess, the newer side of it. You're just prayerful. We are conscious when we're writing songs that they're biblically sound and doctrinally sound. That we're not just thinking about what we should be writing in our journals. And really thinking about the Lord. And so I really believe that there has been a shift toward like some kind of weirdness, but we're moving back to purity, and that's a part of, like, I guess, the heart of what's moving. And so I really think it's going to continue, and the style will always change, but we just want the authenticity to remain.
I love it. You brought up so many things. The first thing is the creativity, because as creatives, how do you keep yourself balanced so that you remain trendy, creative, but yet you're still in tune with the voice of God?
There's no greater creator than God. Like, think of what creation looked like. Think of what it looked like when he created the ocean and put a whale in there, or a goldfish, a starfish, and a crab, and like all these things. Think of how amazing that was. The first time he created a dolphin, I'm sure they was just diving in and out. Just the complexity of that, the complexity of the universe and the stars, that had to be some kind of spectacle. So I think our creativity is amazing, and it should be new, and it should be innovative, and we should be different and step outside of our borders and not be afraid of what they or people are going to think. But we should always remember that we are at the feet of Jesus. Father, what do you want me to give to the world? I'm your tool, I'm your instrument. How do you want me to speak this to the world? And I think when you are always in the face and at the feet of Jesus, then he tells you. Sometimes what he tells you to do is different, and people don't get it, and you have to be willing to take that too, because sometimes what he calls you to is not the sanctuary, and that's okay too. But as long as God is at the center, I think we'll be fine. But he's a creative God. He's the creator. So we all have a little bit of creativity inside of us, and I think we should all keep that in mind, that it comes from him.
I think it's really about embracing your uniqueness. You have 4 different worship leaders here on the stage. We don't do the same thing. Our goal is the same, but our approach is going to be different. But I think when you really embrace your sound, your voice, what God has given you, your uniqueness. I don't sing the song the same way Pastor Prashia may sing it. But when she sings it, the power falls. When I sing it, the power may fall too. But it's our approach may be different, or our goal is the same, but we embrace our uniqueness. And it's layers to our creativity. I think also being okay with bridging the old with the new. We can still be progressive and grow and evolve as a church, but we cannot forsake the songs that the 60-year-old may be able to relate to, because she may need to hear, I need be attached to something else. And your great name being attached to, for he is Lord. He is Lord. He is risen from the dead and he is Lord. So learning how to embrace the culture of your church, not forsaking the old for the new or the new for the old.
And I think Naomi kind of said it a little bit too, but I think it's about authenticity. I cringe when I see someone trying to be somebody else and wanting us to really accept them as authentic. Like I'm just looking at them like, you're a dichotomy right now. Like you really want us to believe that you are Erica Campbell, but you're not Erica Campbell. Erica Campbell is Erica Campbell. And so I think it's two things: it's authenticity and it's accuracy. It's the same barometer that you use when it comes to prophecy. I believe it's the same barometer that you use when it comes to creativity. The Bible says that there's nothing new under the sun, and anything that I prophesied today is an echo of what's already written in Scripture. And I believe that you can find an example somewhere in them 66 books to make sure that you're not stepping outside of the heart of God and the intentions of God. So as long as it's authentic and as long as it's word accurate, you're good.
So, a lot of times we know how preachers prepare a lesson.